Well, boys and girls, welcome to the third take because I can't get my words out. I can't. It's like I'm talking with ill-fitting false teeth. It is. Boys and girls, we've got a beer from a brewery which I regard as one of the. I'm concentrating on me speaking at the moment. I'm concentrating. From a brewery that I regard as one of the most solid of the breweries, most solid breweries on the supermarket shelves. There you go. Vocation is one, and I think this lot is another. Brew by numbers, boys and girls. We've got a double dry hopped pale ale, clocking in at 5.5% ABV, super smashing great. I think this was from Sainsbury's. I think because I didn't buy it. If I bought it, then I would know, wouldn't I? Me being sarcastic for some stupid reason. There you go, there's the back of it. It says this naturally hazy and full-bodied double dry hop pale ale is packed with vibrant new season American hops, unveiling flavours of ripe mango and zesty citrus fruit. We have got, what are the hops, you're asking? What are the hops? 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 I can't see what the hops are because they're not telling me. They usually tell you on these beers, but the hops are not on it. So we're going to have to guess what the hops are. What are the hops, Brew Bar Numbers? If you watch this video, please send me an email or put a comment in and I will get back to you, or you will get back to me. Best served at 6 degrees. It's vegan friendly, you know, friendly to them people who deep down inside really, really want a steak, but they just don't want to admit it. They just don't want to admit it. Right, I better pour this out before I get myself into trouble. So, what can I tell you about this beer? Well, it's come out slightly cloudy, boys and girls. I'm doing a pretty good job at pouring it. I have to say so myself. So please give me a round of applause if you're watching this and thinking, Christ, JB, what you doing? You actually poured a decent pint out. So, beer in a glass. There's a few bits of odds and sods in it. Hazy, not full on haze. You can see the carbonation. It's got 2 fingers worth of head, or if you've got an extremely small hands, 3 fingers, or if you've got extremely large hands, 1 finger. You can tell this review's going, can't you, boys and girls? It's full of sarcasm and wit. Let's get the aroma. You get a slight vegetative aroma with a hint of citrus, just a hint, just like that, but quite a bit of vegetative in there. So I'm going to have to go in. And no, I'm not drunk. I'm just feeling very sarcastic in this one. I just get into these little phases of mind where I need to, I sometimes use beer reviews as a way of unleashing all that pent up aggression I develop throughout the day. Cheers, everybody. Slightly grassy, slight hint of citrus. It has got a vegetative type of feel to this beer. Very much so. And dare I say, there's a slight mustiness to this as well, which sounds very bizarre for a beer, but believe you me, boys and girls, I can only tell you what I think it tastes like. Mouthfeel is relatively nice, relatively smooth. Um, yeah, it's a slightly left field for me. There's a slight sweetness in the character of the beer, um, with a vegetative type of character to it. Do I like this beer, boys and girls? It's not bad. It's. I mean, I've had better beers from the Brew by Numbers lot. Um, would I buy this one again? I think if I was in the shop and everything else was BrewDog site, I will, because there's only certain depths you can really, you know, lower yourself to. But this is still half decent. Um, so overall, I have to say it's a slightly different. Oh, it's got the flavours I wasn't really expecting in this beer. It's like a savoury feel to this beer. It isn't too bitter, and really, I think it's down to the individual. I think some people will like it, some people won't like it. Me, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So, boys and girls, Brew by Numbers, the double dry hot pale ale, number 42, as you can see in big bold pinky writing. Give it a go. Tell me what you think in the comments. I shall carry on drinking this and enjoying it in the sun, and see you on my next one. Cheers.